Everything we've been doing so far has been leading us into some stuff called factoring trinomials. But before we get to that, we're going to talk about multiplying two binomials. In the past, you've called this the distributive property, and you still will call it the distributive property. And what that means is we're going to take everything in the first set of brackets and multiply it by everything in the second set of brackets. So, I'm going to take the c, I'm going to multiply it by c, and negative 7. I'm going to write it like this. And then I'm going to take the 3 and multiply it by everything in the other set of brackets. That allows me to show the next step, c times c, c times negative 7. So I have c squared minus 7c plus 3c minus 21. Now, I can combine like terms. Negative 7c plus 3c is negative 4c minus 21. So, by multiplying, expanding, and simplifying, the simplifying part means combining like terms, and it gives me a final solution of c squared minus 4c minus 21. Now, this can easily be done with algebra as well. What we do is we set up our dimensions. Now, where do I want to do that at? I'm going to go to a blank screen and write c plus 3, c minus 7. Now we're going to think of this as x plus 3 by x minus 7. So this is my length times width. So I set up my tiles, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an x and 3 positives. Just like that. Perfect. And then I take an x and 7 negatives. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we line them up a bit better. It's a slow process, but it's a good visualization for this. Now that I have that, I start filling in. I have an x by x, which can be filled in quickly with an x squared. Then I'm going to take negative x's to match up along here. 6, 7. And I gotta take some positives here, put along here. Whoa, I don't want an x squared, I want x, 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 squared, x. Move that in here, here, and here. So, I have a positive, and I'm multiplying it by all these negatives, so I have to fill all this in with negatives, because these are all positives by negatives. So I get a negative by a negative and a negative. What I'll do is, to make my life a little quicker, I take those 3 and I'm going to clone them. Clone, 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 clone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can make that. Move them up here, up there, move those up, move these. So the whole purpose of this is now we're finding area of the rectangle is, I have 1x squared, x squared. I have 3 positives, 3x, and they're going to cancel with negative 3x. Those cancel. And it leaves me with negative 4x. And then all of these units are part of the area, negative 21. So using algetiles, I can find the same solution of x squared minus 4x minus 21, as we did on the previous page using algebra, to get our solution. Either method is great. This is a nice visualization. This is the area, dimension, x plus 3, x minus 7.